you have to really like a motor that'll sit there and idle and just be smooth like that. Yeah, I cranked the truck this morning. Hadn't been cranked in a few months. I think last time I cranked this, the wife and I went and got some gravel for the driveway. But I got to figure out what's going on back here. There was that roaring noise. So I got to crawl up under here, and you see the rear end's wet. It's leaked. I've kept the pan under it. It's one of them things I never got around to fixing. I mean, it's not a bad leak, but I imagine it's been enough years since I've added any fluid in that rear end, and I'm hoping that noise I was hearing when we went and got that gravel is just fluid's a little bit low. Well, let's crawl under there and figure it out. Yeah, I like this truck. If I get out of farming, I'm just going to keep this thing. Okay, first, thank God it's a dump truck and I could raise the bed on this thing. I was down here, ground's wet, got me a tarp, and got me a wrench here that would fit. Crescent wrench, thumb wrench, adjustable wrench. Anyhow, you have to take that out. It was stuck good. I could not push up on it from underneath it to budge it. So I got up here and pulled and got it broke loose. And I am so hoping this thing is low, because that's going to give me a real good reason for having that noise that I was having. Okay, how many threads do you have? Good Lord. Finally. Yep. At the proper level, the oil should be running just over the bottom threads. So, yeah, that thing's low. Due negligence on my part. Alright, let's see, get a camera view from in there. Alright, focus on that camera and show me how much oil's down in there. Yeah, it's low. I can see from what I'm seeing on the screen here. Hey, this is pretty handy. I don't have to crawl back down in there to look. Well, let me go get some oil to put in it. Praise God for a big wrench and a bed that you can lift up and get out of the way so you can get to it from the top. We'll be right back as soon as we find the oil that goes in this thing. Alright, we found something on the shelf called 80W90 gear oil. A whole bunch of surface grade stuff. And now we got to go down there and get it in there. So that might be easy. I don't know, it's probably easier to do from up here. Let's see, we'll put the camera right here like that. And let's see what happens here. Good grief, very low. I may need to start checking this thing more often, or probably need to fix the leak. I done put half this bottle in there. Hey, I think we're there. A little bit more. Yep, we're there. Starting to run back on the threads now. I'll stick the camera down there and see what kind of view that gives me. Be pretty neat looking in there from the camera shot. I don't know, it's running in there somewhere. Probably put a little bit more in there. Yep. Well, it took almost this entire bottle. Yeah, this is going to be, I gotta fix this. It's leaking out of this seal right here. So I could drop the drive shaft and hopefully just all these bolts here. I don't totally understand this thing. And it'd be nice if it was that simple that you could just take these bolts off, separate this plate, put a new gasket in it, and put it back on. I got no clue. I'll talk to a mechanic buddy of mine and find out. But yeah, that was some serious negligence. But hey, praise God. It was just the rear end was seriously low on oil, and I suspect that'll silence that noise. I'm going to squirt just a little bit more in it because I do want it up on the threads where it's supposed to be. I'll put y'all back right here. Let's see here. That's kind of close. There. Yep, that gets it there. It's going to start to run out now. Put Mr. Cap back in. Oh yeah, fine thread. They're always fun to start. And I'm left-handed and trying to do it with my right hand. Hey, I got it. Yeah. All right, Mr. Big Wrench. Everybody, little truck maintenance here. I need to stay on top of this. Thanks for watching, y'all. Bye now.